back with Strictly Shisha, and we are doing a review today of the Minzari Crown, which is a hookah heat management system, which encompasses a bowl and a tray that's underneath that eliminates the contact between the coal and the tobacco, which heats it evenly and supposedly vaporizes or bakes the shisha in an even manner. But Samir, what are your first thoughts about this?
All right, let's go about the setup first. Let me just explain.
Okay.
So you know what we're smoking.
You organize this.
We got a spice chai from Mariam there. We got 4 coconut coals on a shika. It's like a V2.
V1, V2,
V2.
V2.
And then a Egyptian base. Let me take a couple hits and I'll let you guys what you guys think.
So first of all, when this first came out and they were heavily advertising on Instagram, this was a product that I was very hesitant to buy. I thought it was going to be very gimmicky. They had the hookah flip bowl about maybe a year ago, which was a big cumbersome mechanism that suspended the bowl over the heat, and it was like you had shisha dropping and juices, and it was like a pain to pack, and it was a really large mechanism that didn't work out very well. And I think Hookah John even made a product supposedly a long time ago that didn't work out so well, that the coals were underneath the bowl. And I guess Minzari claimed that they perfected that method. So let's see what you think, Samir.
So first off, the flavor's great. You know, this setup really preserves the flavor of the tobacco, and it lasts a long time as well. The drawbacks from it though are, it takes a long time to start up. We started with 3 coals, did not work. It took like 5 minutes.
We packed this like 45 minutes ago.
Exactly. So now we have 4 coals on it. You know, have it cranked down all the way and it's smoking pretty well. Pretty happy with it.
Yeah, so basically, let's start with, I guess, the flavor enhancement. Because there's no direct contact with the heat, it does enhance the flavor. You get very pure smoke out of this. I mean, flavors that we smoke on a daily basis, when you pack in here, I mean, they're so much more cleaner, even compared to the Hookah John Flavor Saver or the Cloud Lotus. I feel like this is the cleanest smoke I've smoked in a long time. And, I mean, that aspect of it works really well. Like I said, Samir said the drawbacks, it takes forever to heat up, and I think that's from tobacco to tobacco. For example, we packed Haze Sub-Zero before with 4 coals, and I mean all the way down and that thing was burning. And with this, because it is stainless steel, when it gets heated up, it's hard to calm it back down. Once you get to that point, it's almost like a point of no return. So be very patient with this, heat it up very slowly. Once you find that magic point where it's smoking great, just stick with that. And so you want to demonstrate? For example, if you wanted to warm it up, what would you do?
So basically to warm it up, you just crank it this way to the right, clockwise. Goes up, you know.
Counterclockwise?
And counterclockwise, it goes back down. And
clockwise, it goes back down? That's what you meant.
Yeah, exactly.
So whatever. So you see, it's around a screw system, which helps levitate the coals closer to the bowl, which will heat it up even more. So overall, it's a great idea. It's a totally different smoking experience, and it's definitely changed my aspect of smoking. It's definitely not smoking with a normal bowl. I had, like I said, high doubts about this. I didn't think it was going to work well. I kind of wanted to buy it and just say it doesn't work well, but it surprisingly works pretty well. Other than the learning curves of each tobacco and how to heat manage it, I mean, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, some items that directly compete with this are the Cloud Lotus, the Hookah John Flavor Saver, the apple on top. You know, there's a variety of different types of people who have tried to mimic, or this is mimicking basically. And this does a pretty good job in exceeding the standards they set in terms of preserving the flavor, having a good clean smoke session, you know.
So it works well. Is it worth the price to you, Samir? If you had to pay, it was like 70-something bucks plus $10 for shipping. You got to wait almost 20 days lead time on this. Is it worth it to you though?
No, it would not be. I mean, I feel like with $70 you could honestly buy a lot of different things. You can buy pretty much a whole hookah setup,
Maybe
tobacco, coals. I mean, $75 if you're a collector and you like to try new things, you know, definitely try it out, you know.
Like I said, I bought this for you guys. I didn't want it. I thought it was a waste of money, but I know a lot of people are interested by it. I know that I wanted more information before I bought it. I even was checking Minzari to see if someone actually smoking out of this thing. When people were pre-ordering, there's not a video of someone smoking out of it. They had all these pictures of people doing tricks on their Instagram. We got Imran climbing in the background, not to get the video. He's about to be over there. You can see him in a second. There you go. Smoking, quote unquote, smoking out of the Minzari Crown, blowing these cool tricks with these pretty girls. And then you check and you notice they were using regular bowls. So I was really hesitant when I bought this. It seemed really gimmicky, but the quality of this, this US made product is fantastic. And Samir, where's the box at? Let's show the box.
Oh yeah, the box is great. It's like a watch box that you get from like, Movada or something. So let's open it up, you know. Nice magnetic strip, Look at the light, like look at that. That's just beautiful.
They should have kept the box and lowered the price $10.
On here there's instructions on how to use it, so that's a good thing to have, and how to clean it as well.
Like satin,
yeah.
silk interior makes it look fancy. So it's a nice product, very well built product. I mean, the machine honed on the screw is perfect. Like I said, some of the drawbacks are just the fact that this unit heats up so much. By the way, the grommet they give you, throw it away. Don't even use the grommet they give you. Trust me, throw that grommet away. Because we used that grommet and the bowl fell off and burned the carpet. Yeah. And it was a very expensive carpet, and we burned the carpet. So the whole bowl actually fell off because the grommet was not tight enough. We're using a traditional just Egyptian grommet, and I mean, we get it on there real tight and it's perfect. But get rid of that grommet that they give you, okay? And the base heats up a lot, so if you ever want to adjust it, make sure it's on there the first time, really tight, because once that thing's on there and it's warm, this whole part is too hot to touch. This thing here, which is everyone was worried about heating up, this is not hot. This is not hot at all. Like on the Cloud, has that rubber piece. This is not hot. This is hot. This is all way too hot to touch. So if you're thinking about packing, a second batch of shisha in here, you're gonna have to wait till it cools down, or use like mittens or something to pick it up, because you're not gonna be able to do it. It's called a mitten, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oven mitten?
Yeah. I don't want to use that for hookahs though.
Whatever. Y'all know what I mean. So overall, you wouldn't buy it?
I wouldn't buy it. I mean, great product.
It works, just like they said it will.
Not worth the price.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth the price.
If it was $50, yeah, I'd probably buy it over a Cloud.
But it does serve its purpose, but not for the price. It enhances the length of the session. Oh, tell us about the buzz. Didn't you notice an increased buzz with this?
Yes, I did. We were expecting Star Buzz Gold. I mean, you're not supposed to get that much of a buzz on it, but it wasn't a buzz equivalent to like a Tangiers. I was on my ass.
Even haze, we packed haze in this, and I mean, it was kicking it. I don't know why, if it's the way it heats up all the shisha evenly, so you get the buzz from it, but this is a wash tobacco. We've only been smoking wash tobaccos in this, and the buzz is phenomenal, which is not something we were expecting from this product. They didn't talk about increasing any buzz or anything like that, so the fact that it increases the buzz is kind of cool. I've never experienced that happening with other products before, but it does serve its purpose. Elongates a session. I mean, probably go about 3 rounds of coals with this. It is easy to maintain. You don't gotta shift coals around and like flip them and all that kind of stuff. The coals don't black out because of the corrugated, graded system or whatever you want to call it. They don't black out, which I thought they were gonna black out. That was one of my biggest concerns, that they were gonna black out. But they've designed it so it doesn't black out. And I mean, it's easy to pack. People say it's hard to pack. As long as you dry the shisha, as you could probably see in the beginning of the video somewhere, someone drying a shisha, just kind of dab it on a napkin. I mean, it's not hard to pack. It works. It's just expensive. But overall, it's a good product. I just wouldn't buy it again. I mean, right?
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, it works.
The only thing I want to try this with this later is I'll put in some Tangiers and then see how it works.
Some people said they had decent experience with Tangiers. The way that Tangiers is packed so densely, you are going to cover those holes up, so I don't know how it's going to work the airflow, but I mean, it's possible. I mean, I don't know. Definitely we're trying.
Yeah.
Yes, so basically we're not saying buy this or don't buy this, we're saying it needs some experimentation. We're still working on it a little bit. You're going to have to play with different shishas and how much heat you want to add to it, but it's a product that works. It's definitely worth trying if you like to experiment like we do, and you have some money to not throw away per se, but to invest in some more hookah stuff. But thank you guys for watching, and somebody want to rep a few more?
Alright. By the way, it's my birthday, so I'm going to
it is his
some
birthday.
birthday clouds.
Birthday clouds?
Yeah.
Some birthday cake clouds? Cloud output's good. Mohammed from Puerto Rico said that he was having different cloud outputs with this compared to his cloud. I haven't really experienced that. I'm getting good clouds. Like I said, once you find that magic point, it seems to start up perfectly. It's like completely dead till it's ready to smoke, and then it just starts to rip. So just be patient with this, guys. Try out different methods. Don't be afraid to experiment. If you want to comment and ask me questions or email me at strictlyshisha@gmail.com, I will help you, as I'm also learning with you guys on how to use this better. We can learn together. Just email me if you have any questions.
All right, have a good one, guys.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.